Bhai और बहनों नमस्कार. Like we had started last time, we took a video at the Great Humayun tomb. Today we have in the background the Damdam Ashar, and it is said that once Guru Gobind Singh Ji shot an arrow from here which landed in Lal Killa. And Bahadur Shah Zafar, the last Mughal emperor, was in the presence when he did that, and he says, "Wow, you've done a fantastic, amazing feat." He says, "Well, it is amazing, definitely it's all about science, you know." And he again shot one more, and after some time it was informed to Bahadur Shah Zafar that that arrow also shot from the Damdama Gurdwara went and struck in Lal Killa. And Bahadur Shah Zafar was able to be convinced that yes, it's science also, and effort, not only just pure miracle or magic. And I think Guru Gobind Singh Ji was probably one of the first leaders in India who realized the importance of education, and like the word Sikh means to learn. Now, I am reminded of an incident recently, a few years back. I had a session to do in Ludhiana. So I took a train, a Shatabdi train from Delhi to Ludhiana, arrived in Ludhiana at about 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the evening, and the hotel where I was staying had sent a car, a normal car, maybe a 4 or a 5 lakh car, air-conditioned car, that picked me up from the station, took me to the hotel, and that day I was supposed to have dinner with a local business person in Ludhiana. So when I was waiting for him in the room, after about half an hour after I had checked in, I got a call from the reception that the gentleman has come, so I came down, and I was ushered into his car. It was being chauffeur driven, and his car happened to be a 7 Series BMW. So while I was being driven home towards his home for dinner, I was realizing that about an hour back, I was driven from the station to the hotel in a car which was about 4 or 5 lakhs, and the comfort level between that car and this car were almost the same. A 1 crore car or a 4 or 5 lakh car, as far as comfort and basic safety is concerned, is more or less the same. And also, when I was being driven back from his residence to the hotel back, I requested the gentleman that let me, travel with your driver so you can just, stay home and relax. So I decided to sit in the front with the driver. And suddenly I got a call from my wife, so I was talking to him, talking to my wife on the phone. I had a smartphone, but I also glanced over to the driver, and he also had a smartphone, but obviously of a different brand. And I realized that the phone I was using was maybe about 50 or 60,000 rupees, whereas that phone maybe about 12,000 rupees, 1/5 the cost of the phone that I was using. But as far as the phone quality is concerned, they're almost the same. So one thing is becoming very, very evident now: Sasta, Sundar and Tikau. Yes, branding plays an important role, but accessibility of resources now, I think, is available to many people. So I think it's more important for you and I not to be going after expensive things only, but to ensure that whatever we do own, we use it to become better and wiser. Similarly, you and I can decide to stay in a 2-bedroom apartment or an 8-bedroom kothi, like they say in Delhi. But as far as 2 bedrooms or 8 bedrooms are concerned, it's good to have a great house. But it's very, very important for you and I to make a good home, and that can only happen when people living in the home are wise and they're able to help each other. So my request to all of us is that let's use things to become better and wiser, and let's not only run after things which are expensive so they make you and I look better. I think being better is far, far, far more important than looking better.